crisscross in the middle, then we gon' slide to the right. Said 2 steps to the left, then 2 steps to the right. We gon' crisscross in the middle, and then slide to the right. Let me see you slide, 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 slide. Let me see you slide, 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 slide. 2 steps to the left, and then 2 steps to the right. We gon' crisscross in the middle, then we gon' slide to the right. Said 2 steps to the left, then 2 steps to the right. We gon' crisscross in the middle, and then slide to the right. Let me see you slide, 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 baby. Let me see you just slide, slide, slide. Let me see you slide, 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 slide. Let me see you slide, yeah, yeah. I wanna see you slide, slide. Ooh, baby, you slide, 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 slide. Let me see you slide, slide, yeah, slide, slide, baby. Said you look so good when I see you slide, slide. Ooh, baby. Slide, slide, come on, everybody, let me see you slide, slide, just slide, slide, come on and slide, come slide, let's slide this night away, baby.
Hey, 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 you guys. Hope all is well. Guess what? We made it through another week, and today is Tuesday. So we know how we get down on Tuesdays. So, how is everybody doing out there? I hope everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day. I know I did. I'm waiting on the guests to come. So, I am going to do a little bit of promoting first, and then hopefully, he'll come on and then we'll get this party started, okay? But tonight I am interviewing Knott Enuff. It's Knottenuff. Not enough, okay? So I hope you guys notice every week I am changing up the background and I'm really trying to find the best fit for me with the different backgrounds and logos and different things like that. So you guys bear with me. I'm going to have all of that stuff down packed by the end of the year. I promise you that. All right, let's get into some promotions. We have several things going on. Okay, first thing first. Western Night, boots, hats, and buckles edition. It's going to be at 1515 North Lake Road, Augusta, Georgia. Tickets are $25. Doors open at 8 p.m. Show starts at 9 p.m. $50 for best looking boots. Come on now. And you guys see who's on there. Matthew Jones, Temperature, Chucky Man, Clay Banks, and Indy 500. Friday, June the 27th, hosted one and only Chaz the Bar Wonder. The ultimate night of R&B and soul with the Manhattans featuring Gerald Alston and a special guest, Tony Howard and the Motowners. This will be at the Military Theater, 708 Broad Street, Augusta, Georgia, 30906. For more info, you can call 706 842 4080. hosted by 96.3 KISS, FMS, Minnesota Fats, and the Mighty Peanut. Co hosting Nelson Sugar Shack Man Curry. Saturday, July 25th. You guys, that's going to be a banger. When I say banger, I mean a banger. You guys see who this is? That's me, y'all. That's me. Okay, that's me. Listen. I'm super excited. Allegedly Media premiere show with the one and only, the new host, me, Vicky P. So join Allegedly Media hosts as I talk about the latest in entertainment and social media news, and I will be also doing interviews. Don't miss a chance to win a $50 cash prize just by commenting promo or done and being in the audience. It is May 14th at 7 p.m. Join in on the discussion on YouTube and let's grow. Let's do it. You guys, I'm super excited about this. So, this will be every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. YouTube, they're Allegedly Media 2. I am one of their newest hosts. So you guys that support me on my live with Vicky P, come on over to Tuesday and go to my Facebook, go to my TikTok, go to my Instagram. You can go to Threads. And if you see a flyer, anything pertaining to the giveaway, you can either put done or promo. So what you're going to do, whatever I have posted pertaining to this, you will like, share, and comment. You will comment done a promo on the original post. So I can that will enter your name into the drawing. It's gonna be fun. All of us need some money right now. So hey, come on over. Influence her Denims and Pearls business brunch and award ceremony, June 27th from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. This is going to be a showstopper right here. It's going to be at the Oxford, Alabama Civic Center. That's at 401 McCullers Lane in Oxford, Alabama. So you can register today for your tickets at, I see it at the bottom, PCI.form.com. And you guys can register from there if you need a ticket. And look at the speakers. We have the one and only Charm Love doing her thing. Missouri Simons and Purcell. She played on the movie Straw. I think she was the lady that when Taraji was being put out, she was the lady at the apartment putting Taraji out in that scene. But the host is none other than, guess who, y'all? Me, Vicky P. This is going to be very interesting. And Marquita Rucker, she's the CEO and executive director of the SWAT Foundation. The Denim and Pearls, you're going to come in your denim and your pearls, you guys. An event to remember. I can promise you that. JCGT Yes. Excuse me. I'm just going through some stuff. Let's see what else we got. I think that's all I have right now for promotions. Yeah. Okay. So that's all I have for promotion, but let's have a conversation. For the people that's on here, for my ladies, how, hey, Megan, girl, you need to make a honey. Come on down here. Let me know. Hey Deborah, how are you? So, ladies, how was your Mother's Day? Let's talk about it. Put it in chat. Let's talk. My Mother's Day was really great. It was it was a confusing weekend. Yeah. It all came together. My daughters, they end up coming and spending Sunday with me, going to church with my children. We went to church, then we went out to dinner. So it was really, really nice. When you can have your children with you. Miss Deborah, you good? I'm glad you are, Miss Deborah. Good evening. Good evening. So I hope my interviewer, he's not on yet. Sometime later, or either I am gonna play another one of his artists. So here we go.
Yeah. I just wanna know. I just wanna know. Tell me what has he done for you lately, baby? Said everything that he does drives you crazy. Yeah. I see the pain all in your eyes. You smile, but I know it's just disguise. He's out all night, phone on D&D, while you're at home fighting back the crime. You're cooking dinner, holding down the house, but he running around with somebody else. Now, girl, tell me what? Tell me what? Tell me what, baby? What has he done for you lately? Tell me what he done. Tell me what he done. Everything that he does drives you crazy. Drives you so crazy, baby. He thinks 'cause he pays the bills, he can do as he feels. But money don't replace affection. A good woman still needs attention. One day she's gonna pack her bags and leave, and he'll be begging on his knees. And girl, tell me what? Tell me what? Tell me what? Tell me what has he done for you lately? Tell me what he done. Tell me what he done. Tell me what he done. Said everything that he does drives you crazy. Drives you so crazy, 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 baby. Tell me what he done. Has he done for you lately, baby? Said everything that he does drives you crazy.
One more time.
Yeah. I just wanna know. I just wanna know. Tell me what has he done for you lately, baby? Said everything that he does drives you crazy. Yeah. I see the pain all in your eyes. You smile, but I know it's just disguise. He's out all night, phone on D&D, while you're at home fighting back the crime. You're cooking dinner, holding down the house, but he running around with somebody else. Now, girl, tell me what? Tell me what? Tell me what, baby? What has he done for you lately? Tell me, baby. Tell me what he done. Everything that he does drives you crazy. Drives you so crazy, baby. He thinks 'cause he pays the bills, he can do as he feels. But money don't replace affection. A good woman still needs attention. One day she's gonna pack her bags and leave, and he'll be begging on his knees. And girl, tell me what? Tell me what? Tell me what? Tell me what has he done for you lately? Tell me what he done. Tell me what he done. Tell me what he done. Said everything that he does drives you crazy. Drives you so crazy, 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 baby. Tell me what he done. Has he done for you lately, baby? Said everything that he does drives you crazy.
Listen. Did you guys like that? I did. So listen, hold on tight. I am going to bring the guest on in a few minutes, okay? I am resending the link, you guys. Just bear with me, and he will be on here in a second. All right. Okay. Just give him a few minutes. I resent the link. We in business. It's okay. We got this. We got this. We're okay, okay? We're okay. You guys like that? I did too. I did. I like that song. I mean, it has a to me it has a vibe of Silk. When Silk was popular in the 90s, that kind of gave me that vibe, that particular song did. And of course, I'm not on the rights to this music, but I does. And he'll be on here in a few minutes. So I am gonna play one more song until he come on. Just bear with us.
Girl, my love's like magic. It's my claim to fame. Let me prove it, girl. Girl, my love's like magic.
Ah, here he comes. Here he goes.
What's happening? What's happening?
Ah, listen, we was gonna get
We,
this thing right, honey.
hey,
Listen,
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
that's okay. We're good. We're good. So listen. Hey, how are you?
I'm good, love. Good, good.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear
Good,
me?
good.
No echo.
Well,
We good?
now let me introduce. You hear me? Okay, good. Okay. I can. I can. Okay. So you got let me introduce you. So every now and then an artist come along with a voice that feels like a ray of sunshine. And it's a familiar voice. It's a story that feels honest and a present that feels necessary. Not enough is one of these artists. Did you hear me? He is one of these artists. Today, we're diving into the man behind the music, the journey, the lessons, and the heart that shaped the sound. All right, everybody stand up on the other side of this camera and give Not Enough a hand. Welcome to the show, Not Enough.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yay! All right, let's get into it. For the for the people for the people just meeting you for the first stage and music.
Can you hear me?
Did you hear me ask? Did you hear the question?
I didn't hear. I'm sorry. I didn't hear. I'm sorry. Look, I apologize for me being in the car. This was the last minute. Look, this was a family emergency, but I ran out. I was like, oh Lord. But excuse. I'm sorry for the delay and all that good stuff. But I didn't hear the question.
That's okay. Okay, okay, okay. But you can hear me, right?
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay. For the people meeting you for the first time, who is not enough beyond the stage and the music?
Oh man, not enough beyond the stage and the music is back in the day they used to say on Good Times, a dynamite person. I'm telling my age now, but for real. But no, for real. I want to bring I want the they call it the YNs and what's the other terminology they use nowadays? Like nope, now nobody in the car wants to say anything. But anyways, look, I want to introduce y'all to where this stuff originated from. The woo woos and the doo doos and the shoot oops and all that. I want to reintroduce that to some people that may not be familiar with that.
Okay, okay. Because your sounds a little to me like Silk from back in the day. You
I
have
like
that
Silk.
Silk
What
sound.
about that H Town? What about that Jodeci? What about that Marvin Gaye? What about David Ruffin?
Yeah,
Hey, I wanna be the one. Look,
Yeah, see,
I have a unique sound. Like I know that I have a unique sound, but that's what you see is what you get. So if you hear that on the CD, on the LP, whatever you listening to, on the streaming devices, that's what you see is what you get. So if you hear it on there, you're gonna hear it in person.
gotcha, gotcha. And I love it. I mean, I love your music. Your music is really, really good. I just played a couple of your songs and they loved it. Absolutely loved it. Yes, they did. They did. Okay. Question number two. When you think about your journey, what chapter are you in right now?
When I think about the journey, what chapter? That is a really good question. What chapter am I? I think I'm into the chapter that I'm into right now currently would be the evolution of not enough. If I were to drop an album tonight, that would be
Mm,
the title, the evolution of not enough. Because I want to show you guys where I was and then where I came from and where I am today. If that makes sense.
mm, mm, mm. I
I mean,
love it.
is to
Yeah.
put it in simple in
The,
layman's terms, just to say
the
that that's what I
past.
do. Because I get, yeah, the past, the present, and the future. That's what I want to present to people. That's what I want to be known as. Like I have a unique
Right.
sound. I know that, and a lot of people, other people know that. But like I said, I'll continue to be a no-namer. But you're gonna know not enough. You go when you hear something on the radio played, you're gonna know. Oh, that's not enough right there. When you hear those harmonies, I'm I'm, I'm just saying.
I agree. I agree. And I like that. The past, the present, and the future. I like that. I like that. So yeah, I'll throw out some good questions that you're not prepared to answer.
Oh, hey, well, hey, shoot
All
away, shoot
right.
away.
What's a sound? What's a sound or style you've been experimenting with the fans?
That's a good question. I'm gonna venturing back around to my roots, which was R&B. Originally, well, actually, before R&B, it was gospel. I'm a PK. I'm a preacher's kid. I'm a pastor's kid. So,
Mm,
like, yeah. So it's there. You hear that quartet. You hear that
mm.
quartet drive in some of my music. But like I said, what you see is what you get. But that's just that's
Yes,
what you're gonna get.
yes.
It's of a mixture of gospel and R&B, and you could throw in some Southern soul because it all goes hand in
Together.
hand if you really sit back and study it. If you know your music.
Mm-hmm. 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 You're right. You're exactly right. All of it is from the gospel to the blues, to the R&B, southern. It's just one gumbo. Just everything thrown in there together. Your okra, your potatoes, your carrots, everything just thrown in there together.
But they
Just
say
one
nowadays
gumbo. Yeah,
everything,
I get
everything.
it. I get it. So walk me everything. I can even put on write on some music and you can do it now because I know how to do it.
Hey, come on, hey, you want to do it? We can do it now. Hey,
But
I'm like Marvin. Let's get it on, baby.
let, let's do it. Let's do it. So do you write your own music? You write your
Yes,
own
ma'am.
music?
Yes, ma'am. Write and produce. And also, oh, let me give a shout out before I forget.
You
Let me give a shout out to the Union Music Group right here in Montgomery, Alabama. Union Music Group. Oh my goodness, man! Look, Jay Black, Fire, man, Burn. Look, they do what they do. And shout out to Pretty Lady Productions too, who has really been behind me 1,000%. Pretty Lady Productions. It's been awesome. And
wow.
Monique Model, which is my wife, and Hit for Hit Entertainment LLC is our record label as well.
Okay. Congratulations. 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 Um, do you write your own music?
Yes, ma'am. Write and produce my own music. Correct.
You do. You
Yes.
do. Okay. So walk me through a writing process.
Okay, walking you through a writing process would be my life. So what you hear, if it's not my life, then it could be my best friend's wife, not my wife, but life, best friend's life. You know, something that everybody's going through. Like
Mm-hmm.
everybody is going through something, whether it's theirs, somebody else's, or somebody else's that's somebody else's.
Mm,
Everybody's dealing with something. So when you hear that pain and that hurt and that begging and pleading, that Keith Sweat on there, that or that R. Kelly, you know, I wanna make you feel right, baby. We gonna make this thing right. This is gonna work out. You know, that's what I put into my music. And when people really listen to it, I understand now that people aren't listening to lyrics like they used to back in the day, but they're listening to the beat. So I'm trying to match my verbiage to the beat. I want to make you feel where I'm coming from. I want you to feel what I'm feeling at that moment, if that makes sense to some.
right. Right. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That makes sense. Um, I think personally for me, gets my attention is the beat. The beat alone gets my attention first. Now, if
Hmm.
I really like that beat, I'm gonna sit there and listen to that song. So
Right,
you are correct. The beat is what draws me
right.
in first, and then I'll sit and I'll be like, oh yeah, I think
Hmm.
So yeah, I definitely agree with you on the beat thing, definitely. And your music is for everybody. It's not for a
Everybody.
certain age. Is it for
It's not for
everybody?
certain. It's for everybody. Even you can be riding down the road doing a road trip with the kids in the car. You don't have to worry about trying to turn it off or whatever. You're gonna hit repeat before you hit skip on any of my tracks. I promise you that.
Okay. Can you your phone's going in you're going in and out. So
Uh,
say something again.
which part? Can you hear me?
Okay, I got you. I got you. I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yes,
So did you hear anything that I said
I can
on the
hear you.
last one?
Yeah. Okay. So that music for everybody. It's not just for the middle age or the younger. His music, he makes music for everybody.
For everybody. Correct. That's correct.
Everybody.
Everybody.
And good. But a lot of times you have people that make music for certain age. So with you making music for everybody, that opens up a lot of more doors for everybody. Because that means you can be booked at all different types of events,
Right. Correct.
not just the grown folks events. You can be
Correct.
booked for even other events. So yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. So what's a lyric you wrote that hit you harder after you recorded it?
I would say for my pretty lady, because pretty lady, it was a verse that said, "You've been good to me, baby." I had to tell somebody about it. So that was me writing that to my wife, Tokyo Monique the model. I just wanted her to know that, hey, I don't care about, telling the world about what you've done for me, who you are to me. I'm content. I know who I am. I know what I've got, and I know what I want. So I got to give shout out to my queen, my number one supporter, Tokyo Mo, aka Monique the model. So that's what I had in mind
Yeah.
when I spit those first
Yes.
lyrics. That was one of the first songs I really recorded professionally.
Wow. Wow. Hey Queen. Hey Queen.
She's on here. She told me
Hey
to tell y'all, hey,
Queen.
like I said, I apologize for being in the car because this
Um,
was not the original
that's
setting. I
sweet because
apologize.
most men they don't like That's okay. We're gonna make it work. It's okay. We make it work. Um, that's sweet because most men they they tends to not they don't like to let the world know how they feel about their significant other.
Look,
Like
I
sometimes
want
if
I
they're
want the
out, they
world to know.
want the world see them being affectionate.
I'm
Come
proud of
on,
what I got.
that's what I'm
I'm
talking
proud.
about.
I'm proud about
Point
what God
blank,
blessed me
period.
with.
Point blank.
What they say, clock that.
You better say it. So Jackson Junte, she said, I'm sorry,
No,
Pretty
that's he.
Lady
That's
is
he.
my favorite song. So
Yeah,
Pretty Lady
that's.
is her favorite song.
I appreciate that. Yeah, that's one of my
Mm-hmm.
longtime supporters. That's John Tate. Yeah, that's fam right there. I appreciate that. That's a lot of love behind that.
Yes, yes.
But yeah, appreciate you. Salute to you.
And shout out to shout out to the Legacy magazine. She said that
Yes,
they are so beautiful together.
that's my sis right there. I love you, girl. Appreciate you and congratulations on all your endeavors. Cause she's doing
Yes,
big
yes, yes,
things.
yes,
She's
yes,
doing big
yes.
things down there.
She is. I will be interviewing her too. So hey, listen, I'm coming through because I'm interviewing her
Come
too.
on,
So, but
come on through.
yeah, I like that. I like that. I
So when
like
you
that
come
what
to
you said
Alabama, you got a
about your
place.
wife.
Look,
I love that. I
when you
do. I
come to
love
Alabama,
that.
you got a place to stay. And look here, look, you're gonna come to the United States and you're gonna enjoy yourself. So make sure you got at least 2 or 3 days to kick it with us.
Listen, I live in Alabama. I live
Stop
in
playing.
Alabama.
Stop playing. Well, you better come. You better come on in then. You better come on. Real talk.
Yes.
Real talk.
Yes. Listen, we coming. Me and Happy, we gonna make a trip. We coming. I think we're like
Well,
2 hours away, I think.
come
Because
on.
you're Montgomery, correct?
Right. Correct. That's correct. Yep.
Okay, okay. I got you. I'm telling you, we coming.
Come on. We
Listen,
waiting. We waiting.
we like to have a good time. We okay. We now when I call you and Monique and say, listen, we on our way. Say, okay,
We ain't gotta say
okay.
okay. Okay.
Y'all
Come on.
heard him.
Just
Did you
make
hear
sure.
him?
Just make sure. Look. Make sure we in
Come
town
on.
because we will be here. That's it. I promise you that. If you don't believe me, you better check with Legacy Magazine. She know we ain't
I
playing. What you see is what you get. I
I
promise you. We don't do no foolishness. We don't do no negativity. This is all positivity from over here. From over here, from Hit for Hit
oh
Entertainment LLC, Not Enough, Tokyo
I
Mo,
love
and Pretty Lady Productions. Baby, we going up. We ain't worried about none of the rest of the stuff. We don't get involved with that type of stuff. Positivity only. Positive vibes only.
I love it because I don't either. I love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. That's what's up. And Jackson Junte again said, who's on your Mount Rushmore of music artists?
I got to give homage to the OJs, the Temptations, Smokey Robinson, everybody from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and even 2000s, and even up to date. Everybody. I can't just go through and name people specifically, but when I tell you I listen to everything, whether it's country, R&B, heavy metal, rock, roll, gospel, whatever, I give love to everything. I promise you. When you come to my house and you see my collection, you'll be like, oh my gosh, he was not playing. When you see the stuff, you'll be
Mm,
like, oh my goodness. I promise you, I love music. So everybody, shout out to everybody. And like I said, I look
mm.
up to everybody. Any type of genre of music, I listen to. I promise you that. I promise you, when you come, you'll see. You'll be like, oh, he wasn't lying. He's got everything.
Everything. That's what's up.
Everything.
So you just support
That's it.
everybody. Um,
Everybody. I don't care if you like my
and
stuff.
that's
If you
I get a
comment,
lot
I
of
don't care. But I would
saying
love you to comment.
because
But yeah,
I feel you because I'm the same way. I am. I'm the same way. How long have you been singing?
I've been singing ever since I was 2 years old. 2 years old, I was singing. My dad had us, like I said, I'm a PK's kid, a pastor's kid, preacher's kid, deacon's kid, whatever you want to call it. My father and my family has been through it, evangelist, and I mean, you name it. We've had them bishops, everything. So I've been singing all my life. And like I said, I can't just classify myself with one group. It's like whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. I can do it. I promise you. And it's not that it's forced. It's just natural.
Mm, mm. I love that. I love that. Just natural. I love that. Because everything isn't just natural for some people.
Right.
It's not.
Right. Right.
But I
You're
love
right.
that when
You're
you
right.
say it's just natural. And 2 years old.
Right. I came out singing. I don't know
Two.
what the song was, but I came out singing. Is what my mama told me. Yep.
Oh my goodness. So you sung in the choir at church, correct? I'm sure you did. You probably
Choirs.
was the director, probably, right?
Choir. Look, choirs. Choirs. And then we had groups.
Choirs. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So choirs, groups. How was the transition over to this side
Vicky, when I tell
music?
you it was hard,
To
hard. It was really hard. Because like I said, I'm a pastor's kid. So everybody's like looking at me like, why are you singing secular music? And it was like, oh my goodness. But then I hit them. I did them like the old folks used to do us back in the day. I was beating them with the word, but it's not correct to beat people with the word. But I turned around and I beat them with the word. Like I said, I was like, well, God said, let everything that have breath, ye praise the Lord. So it shouldn't matter what I'm singing as long as it's, lifting up and glorifying and magnifying the name of God, Jesus. So that's it was tough, but they're accepting of it now. They're seeing how it's reaching people, and we've gotten texts, emails, calls, people talking about, hey, if it wasn't for this song that I listened to, these lyrics I listened to, I would have been divorced. I would have done this. I would have done that. But it's not to me. The glory is not to me. It's the glory is to God. I tell anybody. I play about a lot of stuff, but I don't play about my family, my money, and God. God is number one. God is number one, first and foremost. I promise you. I don't play with him. I play about a lot of stuff, but I don't play about that, my family, and my money.
woo, ah, you said a mouthful.
I just got to keep it
You
real.
said a
I got to keep it real.
mouthful. You said, I love it. I love it. And and when you said the transition was hard, but
But it's that three,
it
three, three letters,
was
B-U-T. But
hard. But you turned it around. You turned that thing around because of the music. If there was no music, the world real because it's everything. It's a snow. It's a soul snatcher.
girl, we're gonna mess around and have church up in here tonight.
Woo! Did I say it?
We're gonna mess around and have church up here tonight. Keep on playing. Keep on playing.
Ooh, ooh,
Yep. That's
ooh,
it. That's real. It's
for
real.
real.
It's real. It's
Like it
real. It's
is.
real. It's real.
It's a soul smoother. Music
Hmm.
smooths your soul,
It
soothes your
does.
soul. So yeah, I tell I tell everybody, music has helped me through pain, suffering, good, bad. And sometimes you can be on your edge and you can be listening to a song and you'll be like, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yep. That's it. But think about, just look around the
Wait a
world
minute.
today. Look around the
So
world today, what's going on. But music, like you said, it soothes the soul. It eases everything. I don't care if you ain't got a dime
it
in the bank.
soothes.
It will soothe you. I promise you. That's my go-to. Like if I can't go to nobody else, I know I can go to Jesus, I can go to God. If I can't do nothing, none of that, I go to music. I just go start just listening to music and developing beats, thinking about beats in my head. And I'm like, yo, that's what eases me. So what eases me, I know it can ease somebody else. All it takes is that one. It could be
You
that
better
one
say
lyric. It could be that one note. It could be that one verse. It could be that one anything. That one person to hear your music, to hear your sound, to be like, you know what? Let me step out and take a chance with this brother or this sister or whatever right now. Let me take a let
yes.
me let me let me let me step out on faith a little bit. Let me see what he got. Let's push this like Rick Ross say
Mm,
to the YNs. Let's push it to the limits. Let me
mm,
see what he can really do. So that's why I can sit back. Like I don't mind. Like
mm.
I get ridiculed. I love constructive criticism. It's nothing negative. Like I said, we don't do any
Love it.
negative anything over here in my house and with us, with my family. If it affects my peace or our peace, you got to go. So we had to cut a lot of people off. We had to stop doing a lot of things that we were doing because it was affecting our peace. It was affecting our household. And I had to come to the realization, it was like, hey man, either you're gonna have this or you're gonna
Mm,
have that. So God got my attention real quick. So I don't mind being that blueprint. I don't mind being that
mm,
example. I don't mind my behind being exposed to the flame. I don't mind y'all seeing my faults and my downfalls because I don't want
mm,
somebody else who could be getting ready to fall into my same tracks, to fall into my tracks that I was in. I want you to be better than me. I don't want you, hey, I won't be like you when I grow up, big bro. No, I want you to be better than me. I want you to be better than me
no.
because if you're better than me, that gives
Better.
me hope.
That's right.
That gives me hope. Like, hey,
That's right.
I can depend on you to pull me through when I'm
Mm,
down, when I'm out. I can lean on you, like the old folks say. Let me lean on you. I can lean on you and don't worry about, like I'm not putting all my trust in you, but I'm just using that as an example for the ones that want to try to come biblically at me for this tonight for the verbiage. But like I said, I'm a grown man. I got broad
come on.
shoulders.
That's
I
right.
don't mind. I don't mind. If I say it once, I'll say it twice. I'll say it to your face. I promise you. But like I said, you have to you have to give homage, pay
Come
homage to
on.
where homage is
Come
due.
on. It's
I'm just being real. I can't just
I
say, "Oh,
mean,
not enough woke up with this. This is how I woke up." No, I woke up to that true enough, but I learned from this. I studied you. I studied what you did. I studied how you worked the stage. I studied how you responded in interviews. I studied everything about you, to your outfits, to whatever the case is. I studied you. I want you to know that, hey, I looked up to you. And that's it. That's all I want people to do is just be better. Always try to better yourself and don't sell yourself short because I'm a firm believer the sky
yes.
is not the limits. There's something
Mm,
beyond the skies. You see all the stuff that's going on now? There's something beyond the skies. They have not even been beyond the skies, but they said they have been. But that's something for another day. There's something beyond the skies. So that's why I'm a firm believer. I want you to be the best. If you're the best
mm,
garbage man, if you're the best garbage woman, if you're the best street sweeper, whatever it is, there's nothing that is so low that you should be ashamed of because you're trying to better yourself. You're trying to make that situation better than what it is. I applaud you. I support you. Whatever you need, call me and
mm,
I'll be there. I promise you. That's the type of people that we are. When I say
mm.
we, myself, Hit for Hit Entertainment
Wow.
LLC, Tokyo Mo, look, Pretty Lady Productions,
Mhm.
Angie, look, man, look, this is what we're about. This is what we're doing. We're about the uplifting and the camaraderie, the great camaraderie, the positivity that's going on with these groups. Just like last week at Fringe Friday, we had DJ Pay Me and goodness, what's her name? Tay Cheesy. They hadn't spoken in a year, and I think it may have
Mm.
been like a year and a half, 2 years. We brought them together. Not saying we brought them, God brought them together, but we were able to be the leg workers, the workhorses to bring them physically together so they can squash their beef. That's the type of stuff that we're trying to do. We're trying to create
Right.
positivity. Let's get back to what these folks used to do. Let's get back to what our grandparents and our parents and our great
Mm.
grandparents and great parents did for us. Let's try to emulate that. Everybody wants to talk about, well, I want to be like Mike. I want to be like this
Right.
person. Hey, let's do something positive. It's time out for all this, the great videos with the booty shaking and get this and do that and all that other stuff. Life is more, it's more to life than just that. I promise you. I hadn't got all these you see the salt and pepper. I hadn't gotten this far just by just watching
Right.
stuff. I've been through a
Right.
little something, something.
Right.
But I'm gonna stop preaching because I didn't talk too much.
Amen. 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 You said a mouthful, especially about bringing people back together so you guys could just continue to make great music for your fans, because we need that music.
Right.
Um, Legacy Magazine asked the question. She asked the question, do you have any upcoming collaborations coming up?
With that, yes, I do. I have collaborations that I went back in the vault because, like I said, the album. If I were to put out an album, it would be called "The Evolution of Not Enough." So yes, I have collaborations with people I had with at FAMU. I'm a graduate alumni of FAMU, Florida A&M University, Florida Agricultural University, and Florida State, as a matter of fact. So I got my boys that I used back then. They're on this track. They blessed me with these tracks. A couple of tracks that they're on. But as far as collaborations, I think that's gonna be the last collab because collaborations it's really sticky, and I don't like to get involved with foolishness. Like I said, negativity and negative stuff. People feel that, oh, you said one too many words in a verse, stuff like that. I'm just trying to we stay away from negative stuff. But like I say, collaborations, that's
Right.
the last collaboration I'm gonna do is gonna be that one. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Okay. What part of your hometown or your roots inside with?
Oh man, my roots actually stimulate from Fairfax, Virginia. I'm an Army brat. My dad's an Army retired colonel from the Pentagon. So we moved around quite a bit. He's been in Hawaii, Germany, different states, different countries. But I was born and raised in Fairfax, Virginia, and then I was working in Maryland, of course, the metro area. They called it the melting pot. So it's the DMV, um, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Then we migrated to Texas and Montgomery, and that's where we are now, Montgomery, Alabama.
Hmm. Okay. In Alabama. All right. Alabama.
Bama, roll tide.
Oh, goodness. Bama. Roll Tide. Come on now. Come on. Come on. What's the energy you hope people feel when you walk on stage towards you and your music? What type of energy?
Like I said, we're all about positivity, so positive energy and just great vibes. It's like if you're not feeling the lyrics, listen to the beat. If you're not feeling the beat, listen to the lyrics. It's simple. Like we believe in simplicity. Keep it simple, because like I said, people trying to spend a lot of
Mm,
time writing lyrics. People they're not
mm,
interested in lyrics nowadays. Is what I've come to terms with. I had to accept that they're not looking for that Otis Redding, what is it, the Luther Vandross. They're not looking for that Cisco. They're not looking for that right now. They want to dance. Like these people want to dance. Like there's some people that want to slow dance, but there's these people want to get out here and step and dance and cut up. So hey, you got to roll. You got to be aware of your surroundings like a chameleon. You got to learn how to blend in. So I'm just look. I'm trying to keep it real and trying to do what I do. I can't recreate myself. I can try, but uh, I'm not interested in that. I want to give you I want you to feel the real deal. I want you to experience the real deal of what music really is, what music came from, if that makes sense.
Mm, mm. Yes, that does make sense. Yes, it does. That does make sense. Because it goes back again, music is everything. Like it really is. But what type of music do you rather make? Like the soft music where you slow dance, or you like the fast
Well, really, to be honest
music?
with you, I like it all. I promise you. Like I said, if somebody asks me, well, who is your number one artist that you look up to? I can't answer that because it wouldn't be fair to everybody else that I've listened to. Like I'm an old soul, and I can't just
Hmm.
discredit people. Discredit the different groups, the Whispers and the OJs, Temptations, the Drifters. Like there's so many. Like I couldn't do that. I can't. I don't want to
Hmm.
cut anybody short if that makes sense. Like I respect everybody. I love everybody. I'm leaving like
Hmm.
today's age. Marcellus the singer. You got Mike Clark Jr. Gas Station Love. I can't think of his name. I'm sorry, but damn, EJ Jones. Yeah, EJ Jones, LJ
Yeah.
Jones, G Jones. Look, everybody, like I said, I don't want to be misquoted or
Yeah.
miss somebody and have that negative stuff on me. But everybody, anybody, if you put your voice on a microphone, you got some stuff on vinyl, you got some music out there that I've listened to. Hey, salute to you. I appreciate you. I look up to you. I listen to you. I support you. That's it. I want everybody just to come together. It's love. Love is what the world needs, and love is what is missing from this equation. That's
Mm,
the missing factor. That's it. LOVE, four
mm.
letters. LOVE, four letters. That's what's missing in everything. Every relationship, every friendship, every home, every
You are
job. I'm telling
not.
you, just think about it. Life is simple. We complicate it. We complicate it.
Mm.
I can't make it no clear. Look, no
Ooh.
clearer or no plainer than that.
You you know you are saying things right now that some of us needed to hear today. Today.
Today.
Because usually my interviews, they don't go in this direction, but I love it. Like I really, really love it, because you are talking about unity. You're talking about everybody getting back to
Everybody.
how it was in the
Yes,
old
yes,
days.
yes,
Everybody, you said
yes.
everybody,
If it
you
worked then,
know,
it'll work now.
and
It's simple. Simplicity. It's simple. In life, you're gonna hear two words. I promise you.
mm,
Think about what I say. You don't have to give me an amen right now, but just think about it. In life, you're gonna hear two words. Yes, no. It's up to you
yes
on
and
how
no.
you roll with either one of those. It's up to you. You have that power. You hold that power. God gave you that power on how
Mm.
you're going to deal with either one of those. But those are the only two words in life that you'll ever hear. I promise you. I promise you that. I promise you. Those are the two words that are going to stick out and that's going to really mean something and make a difference in your life. I promise you.
And you may get 1,000 no's, but that one yes is the one that you need.
That one. What I tell you earlier.
That
All it
one.
takes is one.
You
Just one.
one.
One. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That
That's it.
one. And that's it. That is so true. I don't think some people understand the yes and the no. It's no yes, maybe no.
Right. It's either or.
Maybe it's not even.
No, it's not in the equation. You don't even have to be a math
It's
scholar to
not.
figure that one out.
It's
It's
not.
yes and
It's
no.
not.
It's either look, either your answer is right or either your answer is wrong.
That's right.
It's simple. It's really, I promise you,
Exactly.
it's simple. It's simple.
So I'm gonna play. I've already played your songs, but I'm
Right.
gonna play one of them again. Because I think this particular one, well, they like both of them, but this one I played twice. I had to run it
Okay.
back because
You
again,
ran
I
it
was
back.
listening
Okay.
to that
Okay.
beat.
Okay. Okay. There you go.
So,
Okay.
all right, so here we go, and we're going to talk about it for a few minutes after the song.
Okay. Okay.
But I do not own the rights to this music, but Not Enough
I
does.
do
Here we
though.
go.
Yeah. Play it.
I just wanna know. I just wanna know. Tell me what has he done for you lately, baby? Said everything that he does drives you crazy. Yeah. I see the pain all in your eyes. You smile, but I know it's just disguise. He's out all night, phone on D&D. While you're at home fighting back the crime. You're cooking dinner, holding down the house, but he running around with somebody else. Now, girl, tell me what? Tell me what? Tell me what, baby? What has he done for you lately? Tell me what he done. Tell me what he done. Everything that he does drives you crazy. Drives you so crazy, baby. He thinks cause he pays the bills, he can do as he feels. But money don't replace affection. A good woman still needs attention. One day she's gonna pack her bags and leave, and he'll be begging on his knees. And girl, tell me what? Tell me what? Tell me what? Tell me what has he done for you lately? Tell me what he done. Tell me what he done. Tell me what he done. Said everything that he does drives you crazy. Drives you so crazy, 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 baby. Tell me what he done. Has he done for you lately, baby? Said everything that he does drives you crazy.
Tell me
Ooh,
what.
wait, hold on. I might have to run that. Okay.
Tell me what has he
I,
done?
I mean,
What has he done?
the hearts are coming. Like they really. If you guys enjoyed this song, put on in
Hey,
the comment love
look,
and
if y'all
put some
think that's
hearts
something, y'all
on
check
here.
out that catalog, man. Check out the catalog. I promise you, you will hit repeat before you hit skip on any of my tracks. And if I'm lying, y'all look, y'all text me, DM me, whatever. I'll cash app you. I promise you. If you hit skip on any of my tracks, I'll send you. I'll bless you down. I'll send you something. I promise you. And be honest now. Don't be trying to just get funny.
Listen,
I want you to be honest.
I know that's right. Now that song right there reminded me of Silk,
Mm-hmm.
of Silk.
Silk H
It
Town,
the
Jodeci.
Yeah, yeah, I was like when I first heard it when you sent the music over, I was like I listened to it again. I was like, "Wait, did he sing with them?"
Right. Now see, now what's so funny is a lot of people are using auto tunes and different things to create their voice, to critique their voices and their sounds and tones and stuff like that. What you hear is what you get. That's me. Everything on there, all the ad libs, the background, all that. That's me. That's not enough. I do all that, and I'll do it on site if you want me to do it right now. Tell me what has he done for you lately. Tell me what he's done. Tell me what he's done. Said everything that he does drives you crazy. Drives you so crazy, crazy, baby. What? Tell me what has he done? Tell me what he's done for you lately, baby. That's what I do. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we do over here at Hip Hip Entertainment LLC.
How they say, got that tea.
Like that, see,
Woo!
clock it.
You can sing.
Yeah, I do this for real. Yeah, I
You
don't play. I don't play.
I,
Yeah.
okay. Where's your next event?
Wow. My next event, actually,
Where's your
that's a
next
very good question. I'm gonna have something for Juneteenth here in Montgomery. We're finalizing the. I don't have the exact date or time, but we're finalizing that. I'll put that on my page, and I'll make sure I put it on Mo's page, and I'll tag Pretty Lady's page as well. But it will be the Juneteenth weekend. That'll be Juneteenth weekend. I know that for a fact. But like I said, I'll let you guys know the actual location, time, all that great stuff when I get it finalized. But we are gonna have Fringe Fridays. Hey, we do Fringe Fridays every Friday
please
in Georgia with
do.
Pretty Lady Productions. So y'all come on. If y'all in Atlanta, y'all come on, check it out. You'll see the flyers. You
In
see all the
Georgia, where
posters.
in Georgia?
Man, we all over Fayetteville.
Okay,
I got to see where it's gonna be. Yeah, we posted some new stuff this
okay,
morning. So yeah, so everything is on that. If you check my page or check Monique the Model, Tokyo Mo, or Pretty Lady Productions, it's on there. So wherever you see Pretty Lady Productions, you're gonna see Not Enough. You're gonna see Hit for Hit. You're gonna see Tokyo Mo. So it's family. So we're gonna be there.
okay. All
And I'll
right.
make sure
So,
I'll tag you in
give
one too. Make
everybody
sure you
your
get
social media handle.
social media handles. I'm on all social media
Please
platforms.
do.
Not Enough.
Please do.
KNOTT space ENUFF. Like I said, on all streaming platforms. It's at Gmail. Like I said, Not Enough space ENUFF. Not yeah. So make sure you spell it correctly. But you'll see it. You'll see the picture of me on my first album. Listen, I got my head down and my hands over by my head. Y'all see the picture. Y'all know what I look like. Y'all see that salt and pepper. You know what time it is. That's OG. But yeah, yeah.
So, if anybody want to book you, if anybody want to book you, what's your booking contact?
Oh, girl. Well, I knew you was gonna do that to me. And look, my manager, everybody up, and nobody around me. Everybody got out now. But like I said, I'll make sure I go back and post that for you. I know that looks bad. That look, charge it to my head and not my heart. I promise you. Don't charge
Okay.
it to my heart. Don't charge my because we just switched up everything. Like I said, we did a
Um,
lot of stuff. We had to do a lot of cutting, a lot of disassembling stuff. So we just everything is new for me. So like I said,
it's
I'm gonna go back and repost. I'll tag you in it
it's okay.
and make sure everybody has all the upcoming events and all the correct contact information, so that if you're interested in booking, hey, come on. Like I said, I know my next event is gonna be for Juneteenth, but I'm gonna keep that posted. Like I said, I'll tag you in it and put you in there because I'm not one of those people that are just tag you and just tag you and tag you. Now I'm gonna let you know I'm gonna tag you, and if you say, oh nah, just send it to me, I know what time it is. But I'm gonna tag you in it. I'm letting you know now. I'm gonna tag you in it so you make sure you got it and you can pass it on. I
Please
keep it real.
do.
I keep it
Yeah,
real.
please tag me. Yes, yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm definitely gonna have to bring you back. Definitely, you're definitely gonna
Okay,
have to
well,
come back.
gotcha.
And I do appreciate you taking the time out for letting us into your world today. You know,
Hey,
your
thank you all.
honesty,
And like
your
I said,
growth, your
I
passion for
look.
your music. It just remind us why music.
Well, thank you. Like I said, my bad. I thank you so much, and I apologize.
You
Like I
can go
said,
ahead.
I'm sorry for being in the car. That is not professional for me. Everybody else might do that, but I'm sorry. I'm not stepping on her toes. But I don't do this. Like I said, it was a family. It was an emergency that we had to see about. That we're gonna see about, and you'll see about it later on. But I had to handle this in the way it
It's
was. But I apologize for any distortion, any of that. But I'm gonna come back again, and we're gonna be in Hit Entertainment. We're gonna be in the studio so y'all
It
can see.
Yes, yes. I definitely want you to come back. I do. But thank you so much for coming on. I'm rooting for you. I mean, you should have ran for governor.
I'm good. Look, I'm good for where I'm at. Look, like some of the older artists say, hey, I'm a no namer. I like being a no namer. I'm good. I don't need to be on everybody's show and all that stuff. I'm good. They reach out. Hey, I'll support you any way I can. But yeah, thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate it.
I
Hit
like that.
Entertainment
I do.
appreciates that. Tokyo Mo, look, Pretty Lady Productions appreciate you, and we're gonna do something special for you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And you have a good night.
You too. Thank you so much. Love y'all.
You welcome. You welcome. That that's pure excellence right there. He had an emergency, even though I would have rescheduled. He had an emergency, but and I definitely appreciate him. I want him to know that we're just rooting for him, we're praying for him, we're excited for all the new things that's unfolding for him. And thank you guys, as always, for tuning in live with Vicky P. We are still trying to figure out these technical difficulties that's going on. We've been having somebody out here deal with this, guys. But thanks for tuning in on the Live with Vicky P show. I really do appreciate y'all. Now, I do want to remind you this on Thursday. I will be on YouTube Thursday. I am the host for the new host for Allegedly Media 2. And it's a YouTube show. And it's my first interview. Allegedly Media, they're giving away a $50 cash prize. You can go to any of my social media. You're going to see a post about it. If you see a post about the giveaway, you comment, like, and share. When you come back to the original post that you saw this and you put either promo or done. That's going to enter you into the contest. Okay. The day of the interview, which is Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. You have to be on. You have to be on in order to win the prize. If you're not, if your name is called, somebody else will get it. So I hope to see you guys on May the 14th at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Let's grow over there with Allegedly Media. I'm super excited to be one of their new hosts. And I hope you guys, the way you support me over here on my own Live with Vicky P, I would love for you to come over and support me over there because without you guys, there's no Live with Vicky P. I promise you it's not. I'm super excited. I asked God to expand my territory, and He has done just that. I have other stuff that's major. And Legacy Magazine, I am going to send you this information right here about the Denim and Pearls. Trust me, you want to be in the room. Whomever, ladies, you want to be in this room. This is going to be in Oxford, the Oxford Civic Center in Alabama. It's June the 27th from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. So it's a daytime show, like mid-noon show. Mid-noon event, I'm sorry. And Marquita Rucker, she's the CEO / executive director of the SWAT Foundation. She is out of Augusta, Georgia, is where Augusta meets Alabama. She wanted to increase her territory. So, hey, I invited her to Alabama. This is a big event that she has been having. She has had this is the 6th or 7th year. It's Denim and Pearls. It's a business brunch and award show. So, ladies, if you're interested in a ticket, you can hit me up and I'll get in touch with her, or you can go to her page, Marquita Rucker, or you can go to pci.jobform.com and you can, get your ticket from there. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in with me as usual. I always try to, give you the I mean, the best. These new artists are coming in and they are showing up and they are showing out, you guys. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Because remember, at the end of the day, it's always a vibe on the Live with Vicky P show. And I will see you guys hopefully. Okay. Have a
The Union Music Group.
And another one. Hey, know what mom used to say? Ooh, baby. Let me see you slide, 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 slide. Let me see you slide, 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 slide. Hey, y'all, let's do this right here. Hey, 2 steps to the left, and then 2 steps to the right. We gon' crisscross in the middle, then we gon' slide to the right. Said 2 steps to the left, then 2 steps to the right. We gon' crisscross in the middle, and then slide to the right. Let me see you slide, 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 slide. Let me see you slide, 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 slide. 2 steps to the left, and then 2 steps to the right. We gon' crisscross in the middle, then we gon' slide to the right. Said 2 steps to the left, then 2 steps to the right. We gon' crisscross in the middle, and then slide to the right. Let me see you slide, 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 baby. Let me see you just slide, slide, slide. Let me see you slide, 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 slide. Slide on the floor. Slide. I wanna see you slide. Slide on the floor. Y'all like that? Let me see you slide. Yeah, yeah. I wanna see you slide. Slide. Let me see you slide. Slide, 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 slide. Let me see you slide. Slide, yeah, slide, slide, baby. Slide, said you look so good when I see you slide. Slide, slide, ooh, baby. Slide, yeah, slide. Come on, everybody, let me see you slide. Slide, just slide, slide. Come on and slide, come slide. Let's slide this night away, baby.